Remember the pure feeling of play? Running to reach out and tag a friend. Placing the last block on a medieval castle. Putting your last quarter in the arcade knowing it's high score or bust. The anticipation, the rush, the genuine joy of play. It makes us feel alive. That's a feeling we can't help but chase. To experience it, share it, and keep it feeling new by always making play better. Like when 8-bit graphics doubled every few years. And every advance felt like we were landing on an undiscovered planet. Or when the people you played with went from friends in the neighborhood to friends around the world. And when wires were replaced by freedom. Creating breakthroughs in play can be just as exciting as playing, if not more so. Because everything we design, build, and innovate brings that real joy of play to everyone. First-time gamer or esports pro, we've got you. Think about it. We design controllers that enable more people to play. We make invisible connections faster. We put F1 cockpits into living rooms. We make sound better. And give mice endless power. Play challenges us, connects us, and fuels our creativity, inspiring us to find new ways to advance the game. So when people ask what we do and why we do it, it all boils down to helping every human live by 2 words. Keep playing.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Logi Play 2024, brought to you by Logitech G. Today, across the globe, we're celebrating play. As part of this, we'll be making several product and partnership announcements, all anchored by our deep commitment to serve you, our passionate community of gamers. But before we get into that, I want to open by talking about sustainability and why it's at the heart of everything we do here at Logitech. Sustainability is not an option. It's necessity and vital for the future of our planet. And at Logitech, we're committed to drive real climate action through our Design for Sustainability process. Now that said, in gaming, performance matters. So when we look at reducing our carbon impact, we also make sure we have zero compromises when it comes to performance. So with that, let's get going and begin by exploring the Pro Series.
Thanks, Ujesh. In the high-stakes world of esports, where victory and defeat are separated by mere milliseconds, the right equipment can make all the difference, which is why back in 2016, we launched Logitech G Pro Series. Pro Series was born with one single-minded objective: to provide the world's elite esports athletes and competitive gamers with the highest performing equipment possible. To achieve this, we knew we couldn't do it by ourselves. We had to invent an entirely new process that deeply integrates the esports athletes and their feedback directly into our design and development process. We call this design by collaboration, a process that brings together the world's best esports pros, designers, engineers, researchers, all to work hand in hand throughout the product design, development, and launch. Design by collaboration ensures that our esports pros' specific performance needs are built into every pro product that we make. We partner with more than 35 teams and hundreds of players around the world in every major esports genre. These partnerships allow us to deeply understand their play styles and rigorously fine-tune performance to the utmost level. This process is at the heart of the Pro Series. It's the reason our Pro gear is the equipment brand of choice used by over 50% of pros. And today, we're excited to share our latest Pro Series equipment, These products have been co-designed with the pros and offer unparalleled speed, performance, and precision. I'm going to hand it over to Chris to tell us more about these amazing new products.
Thanks, Brent. Today, I'm going to be talking about our latest Pro Series gear from Logitech G, including our answer to a call for a new asymmetrical Pro mouse, Pro X Superlight 2 DeX. We're also announcing the Pro 2 Lightspeed, which upgrades the original fully ambidextrous Pro wireless gaming mouse with state-of-the-art components and performance. And finally, we'll be showing you our first magnetic analog rapid trigger keyboard, the Pro X TKL Rapid.
Sometimes, the greatest technology doesn't feel like technology. It becomes an extension of your thoughts, tuned into the finest movements, perfectly blending to your form. Inspired by the hands of those who seek perfection. This is more than a mouse. It is an extension of you. Introducing the Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2 DeX. Designed with pros, engineered to win.
Pro X Superlight 2 DeX. The cornerstone of this mouse is a brand new asymmetrical right-handed design we've been developing over the past several years. We've done this with the help and feedback of pros across games like Counter-Strike, Valorant, and other similar titles. In addition to the shape, DeX is a technological powerhouse. For starters, we've upgraded Lightspeed wireless to allow for up to 8 kHz polling. And since polling rate and sensor capabilities are closely linked, we also needed to re-engineer the tracking engine of the Hero 2 sensor from the ground up. This allowed us to unlock new levels of tracking performance that make it far and away the most powerful and capable gaming mouse sensor on the market. In addition to supporting and enabling 8 kHz wireless capability, it is now capable of tracking at speeds over 888 inches per second and acceleration over 88 Gs. Even better, these wireless and sensor upgrades are also available today through G Hub for all Pro X Superlight 2 owners. And finally, DeX includes our exclusive Lightforce mechanical optical switches with optical sensing for precise, reliable, and swift actuation, and a traditional mechanical component to deliver both a satisfying click and incredibly low power consumption. It's an amazingly comfortable shape sitting on a powerful technology platform. Let's take a deeper look into the development of DeX.
Ergonomic mice have always been a part of my journey, taking all of the finishes from the Superlight, which is probably the most used mice in gaming, and putting that into a different shape. I think that's, at least for me, is really exciting. The new mouse, it really fits my hand. I like it a lot. Being a part of the development process together with Logitech is also really exciting.
We obsess over every detail of the shape, but at the end of the day, we want that shape to disappear under the hand of every pro player that holds it. Have the gear kind of get out of the way and allow their true skill to shine.
That shape of the mouse is just perfect for the hand, and it's only for right hand, so as soon as you take the mouse, you kind of lock your hand in.
From the ground up, the mouse was developed for pure performance, so we looked up to the pros to define what was key for a mouse that would be just perfect for esports and for top performances.
With this necessity of 8 kHz, it was really bringing a spotlight on every little detail. The goal was really to have an unlimited end-to-end delivery.
It was not easy to put everything together to run at a smooth 8 kHz because there are many different systems that are independent and we have really to synchronize them so we deliver as fast as possible without losing any precision all the mouse information that's transmitted to the PC.
For me, as a player, an ergo shape is much more comfortable in the hand. You instantly have always the same grip.
It's really comfortable in the hand. It doesn't feel like you're holding a mouse. It feels like it's your arm extension. And ever since the first time I played with it, you didn't need time to get used to it. I like ergonomic mouses and I'm super happy that Logitech is doing it.
In adding the DeX to the Superlight line, we wanted to make sure that the sensor performance was the same. The light speed performance is the same. The weight is the same. The only decision you need to make is which shape is right for you.
DeX is the high-performance, explicitly right-handed tool that pro players have been asking for. The Pro Mouse line is developed specifically to meet the needs of elite esports athletes, and DeX is the latest example of our commitment to that collaborative process. With the latest Lightspeed and Hero 2 updates, both the Pro X Superlight 2 and the new Superlight 2 DeX are now capable of up to 8 kHz report rate, 88 Gs of max acceleration, and 888 inches per second of max tracking speed. And with the announcement of our new Pro 2 Lightspeed, the only decision you need to make is which one fits you best. Understandably, this can be a tough call, which is why our Pro Alliance works to help esports pros across all popular titles understand how to improve their gear and performance. And now, with more information on all the great work conducted by our Pro Alliance, here's Carrie.
Hey everyone! As Chris and Brent mentioned, on Pro Series, we understand the importance of getting our gear into players' hands. But we also understand that if we want to be an essential resource for all pro gamers, a partnership that truly serves the needs of pro players must go beyond product. So, to engage with esports athletes on a deeper level, we created Pro Alliance, a program focused on serving pro players' needs across all 5 facets of our esports performance model: equipment, teamwork, skills, health, and psychology. Pro Alliance offers many resources for the performance-minded pro player. One of these resources is access to one-on-one training sessions with world-class performance coaches specialized in player well-being and mental performance. In addition to performance coaches, Pro Alliance provides athletes with an extensive informational hub, complete with 24/7 resources focused on performance training, mental health, and player wellness. One of the best things about Pro Alliance is that it's a free resource for all pro players, not just athletes from teams that we already sponsor. Additionally, we understand that women pros have their own set of unique and separate needs in esports, which is why we've developed unique programs and resources specifically for women athletes. Next, Chris is going to show us the latest exciting product that we've developed in partnership with our pros. Over to you, Chris.
Thanks, Carrie. In addition to DeX, today we're also pleased to announce the launch of the Pro X TKL Rapid Gaming Keyboard, our first magnetic analog keyboard. We've been collaborating closely with esports professionals for years to determine their specific requirements for keyboards, and our team has diligently worked to develop the features and capabilities they need. Let's take a look. Pro X TKL Rapid features magnetic analog switches with both adjustable actuation points and rapid trigger capability. These features help the pros to make even more precise movements and commands with amazing speed and accuracy. Both the actuation point and rapid trigger values of the keyboard can be configured on the fly with no software required, allowing esports pros to configure new hardware on systems that do not permit software to be installed. With G-Hub installed, players get even more precise control of the rapid trigger and switch travel values of each individual key. G-Hub also allows you to get incredibly detailed with multi-actuation assignments and multiple layers of commands thanks to the power of key control. You can also take advantage of the G-Hub community and pro players settings to use as starting points or otherwise optimize the keyboard's capability. And just like the Pro X TKL Lightspeed, we continue to use low-carbon aluminum and post-consumer recycled plastic in the construction of the keyboard. Here's a video of the story behind the development of the Pro X TKL Rapid.
The reason why analog switches are important, you can improve your movement, you can be way sharper, especially for a game like Counter-Strike where every inch is very important because there's a lot of shoulder peaks, there's a lot of quick movements. It's very important that we gain every advantage that there is. It's the future of esports and everyone will start using it.
With the Pro X TKL Rapid, we're expanding our Pro Series line of keyboards to include analog switches.
It will help a lot of people stray better in the game. If you have this keyboard, you're gonna pick and you're gonna stop pretty fast. You will not feel the recoil that you're gonna shoot, so you're gonna shoot faster than him, you know?
Pro players is able to send a key input to the PC as quick as possible. Also, if the pro players wanna repeat the same key presses every time, then together with the rapid trigger provide the best ever performances to the game.
the rapid trigger comes to a new era. So in the past, we only have one on-off. Now we provide user many choice to define what level they press and what they can expect.
Imagine a situation. You're jiggle picking for information, you're just holding a smoke in your hand. Whenever you see a person, you're gonna throw the smoke, you're gonna block the opponent. Imagine you overshoot or strafe a little bit. And in that timing, an offer is picking you. He sees your whole body, you're dead. But with an analog keyboard, as soon as you click the counter strafe button, you're not gonna overshoot. You're just gonna go back. It might save your life and might win you the round.
Long before the Pro Series even existed, going back decades, we've been a part of the esports scene. And our partnerships have been a core part of our DNA since the beginning. Our focus is singular: to be present where our athletes and fans are. Partnerships with leading organizations like G2 Esports, Navi, FlyQuest Red, and tournament organizers like Riot Games and ESL Faceit Group have allowed us to maintain this presence so that we're constantly learning and improving. Through our partnership with ESL, we're also able to provide competitors with access to on-site performance-focused resources such as recovery centers, healthy snacks, hydration, on-site performance coaching, and cool-down and warm-up stations. A lot goes into our esports initiatives and Pro Series products. Product innovations that create performance gains you can feel instantly, and partnerships that go beyond the product. Teaming up with pros on a deep level to understand and provide for the nuances of their needs. And research that doesn't just lead to product breakthroughs, but also provides a resource for all corners of the gaming community. That's why we're proud of the new Pro X Superlight 2 DeX, our new ambidextrous Pro 2 Lightspeed, and our first magnetic analog rapid trigger keyboard, the Pro X TKL Rapid. Next, we'll hear from Andrew, who's got more to share on G-Hub and how the team there is working to get even more performance out of your gear.
Thanks, Brent. It's never been a better time to be a gamer. At Logitech G, our mission has always been centered around pushing the boundaries of what's possible in play. Every accessory, every software update is created with one goal in mind: to elevate your play to new levels that you couldn't reach before. For decades, we've been making devices to extend human capability. We want to enable play for everyone because we truly believe life is more fun when you play. But isn't it more fun when you're playing with your friends? Because it's not just a mouse or a keyboard. We're combining the power of hardware and software to deliver the next generation ecosystem of play. What do we mean by that? Well, our products are connected and alive. Through the power of software, your devices evolve with you as a gamer, making the hardware smarter, more optimized, and more capable. For example, Blue Voice takes the natural capabilities of the headset's integrated microphone and enhances it to make the sound loud and clear, just through the power of software. Communicate clearly at school or at work, make your calls so your teammates can hear you in a critical match moment, or truly embody your character and turn your voice into a demon, a high elf, if that's your thing. When you combine multiple devices together, the power and control, the ability to tinker and customize evolves dramatically. Use a mouse to unlock a page of macros on your keyboard with the push of a single button thanks to key control and G-Shift. Create an entire soundboard, kick off your 80s ballad playlist, or create automatic gear profiles for all your favorite games. And of course, features like Light Sync give nearly endless combinations of one of the most fun and easy to access elements of customizing play: color. But for most of us, play is something we do together. Whether it's posting a world record speed run or just raiding with friends, our ecosystem is more powerful when you can tap into the communal wisdom and passion of other gamers. We have a community of tens of millions of active, connected gamers, all with unique setups and ideas on how to configure your gear. G-Hub lets you browse for settings and capabilities from those other gamers, learn about unique combinations that maybe you've never even thought of before, and share your setup with the world to get the best out of play. We want to showcase the coolest and most popular settings from the community to make it easy for you to evolve. With this massive collection of settings and ideas of how to play, it can be a bit daunting to find the right thing for you. But our software is smart. Whether you're a first-time gamer looking for advice on where to start, or you need a gear and spell layout to tackle that final boss, Let's take a look at a demo of how the future might look thanks to the power of AI and our massive repository of shared settings from the knowledge of gamers. We're building a massive world of devices, players, and the things we all love the most, games. So come play with us. Now back to you, Ujesh.
Speaking of massive communities and people that like to play, I want to say a big hello, Genshin Impact community. We have some really exciting news to share with you. We're proud to announce a multi-year collaboration between Genshin Impact and Logitech G. This global partnership will bring together our company's shared love of gaming, our capabilities, and our passion for play to deliver several exciting product and gaming collaborations. We'll start our partnership by launching a portfolio of official Genshin Impact products, each meticulously and carefully crafted to be faithful expressions of the Genshin Impact universe.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. Take flight! Master of Inazuma Kamisato Art Tachi Jutsu, Kamisato Ayaka, present. Kamisato Art, Sumetsu!
Our partnership includes a multi-year roadmap of product collaborations. In addition, Genshin Impact Cloud has added built-in controller support for the Logitech G Cloud gaming handheld, which is currently available in the United States, Canada, and mainland China, making the Logitech G Cloud the world's first handheld device with native controller support from Genshin Impact Cloud. Logitech G and Genshin Impact is a partnership that pushes the boundaries of gaming and brings the world of Genshin Impact to your fingertips. Stay tuned for more updates and exclusive sneak peeks as we embark on this exciting journey together. Right now, though, let's shift gears and check out the sim space. Sim racing transcends the ordinary, offering an escape into the hyper-realistic world where dreams of speed, skill, and camaraderie converge. Our mission at Logitech G is to blur that line between the virtual and the real, and empower drivers wherever and however they race. We strive to achieve new heights of realism by collaborating with professional drivers like Lando Norris, Bubba Wallace, Bianca Bustamante, and William Byron. We maintain thoughtful attention to detail and design. We keep in mind our heritage and historic collaborations that changed sim racing. We stay committed to advanced precision, engineering, and delivering innovations like our True Force feedback system. We have a lot to announce today, including the 2024 G Challenge. But first, we're excited to reveal a new suite of products that help sim drivers tailor their setups like never before. To tell us more about them, here's Richard.
Thanks, Ujesh. And welcome to Racing Series, the next evolution of simulation racing. We've significantly expanded our ecosystem of products, so now however you race, whatever your discipline, you can build the perfect setup. This is the next level of simulation racing, where every detail is designed with the ultimate race in mind. We've heard from so many pro wheel owners that your setup should mirror the vehicle you're driving. Whether you're going full send on gravel in a rally car, burning rubber in a drift, or placing a twitchy open wheeler on the apex with absolute precision. All those disciplines require different styles of steering input to hit peak performance and the best feel, which is why the steering wheel shapes inside those vehicles can differ dramatically. And that's why we developed the RS Wheel Hub, to empower you to install and swap between wheel shapes, all in the same platform. Let's meet the first two new wheel shapes for RS Wheel Hub that allow you to dial in your perfectly customized driving experience: RS Track Wheel and RS Round Wheel. The RS Track Wheel features a design reminiscent of some open wheel or GT cars. Here, the hand grips have been sculpted for comfort and control and finished in a TPE rubber that will withstand years of endurance races. A unique micro-texture pattern ensures both an ideal level of grip and breathability for those long racing sessions. As the name suggests, the RS Round Wheel features a fully round shape with an instinctive fuller grip profile, covered in high-performance silicon leather, which is ideal for rallying or drifting, where you want the wheel to feed between your fingers before grabbing it to reassert your control. Both wheels are 290 millimeters in diameter. Once bolted onto the RS Wheel Hub, you have the benefit of the optimal button layout first introduced with the Pro Racing Wheel. Developed under consultation with many professional drivers and sim enthusiasts, we've taken on community feedback to further evolve this with the addition of 2 more buttons and adjusting the orientation of one of the dials. Also at the top, we've added a new version of our RPM LED indicator, bringing it even more into your eyeline. Around the back, the magnetic gear shift paddles are now adjustable in width to accommodate different wheel diameters, or even removable if you prefer to use a separate shifter. All of this still utilizes the same proprietary quick-release system that attaches to the Pro Racing base, ensuring a perfect, friction-free fit. The RS Wheel Hub is available in 2 versions, with compatibility dependent on which wheelbase you attach it to. Now, if that wasn't enough for you to choose your style of racing, we're also introducing RSQR Adapter, a quick-release adapter that allows for almost any aftermarket steering wheel to be attached to Pro Racing base for PC. You could even take the same steering wheel you have in your actual race car and use it in your PC sim racing setup. Provided it uses either the standard 50.8mm or 70mm PCD bolt pattern, then you're good. With this level of modularity, we fully anticipate that the community will take whatever we've developed and run with it to build their own creations. It's exactly that level of creativity that we love to see exhibited online. Okay, that's a lot already, but we didn't stop there. Logitech's legacy is etched with milestones that mirror the evolution of digital motorsport. At the heart of this storied heritage lies our collaboration with Momo over 20 years ago. And today, I'm pleased to announce that we're partnering with Momo again. Together, we're creating two new premium wheels, the Momo XG Sim GT 320 and Sim GT Racer 290. Both of these premium racing wheels have been designed by Momo in close partnership with Logitech G to ensure total compatibility with RS Wheel Hub. Utilizing the same handcrafted production methods used by Momo for their entire selection of steering wheels, this means a 3mm thick aluminum plate with a comfortable polyurethane core for the handle, all wrapped in an extremely robust microfiber material. As the name suggests, the GT Racer wheel matches the 290mm diameter used on the Logitech RS wheels, and the GT wheel utilizes a larger 320mm option. But this partnership doesn't end with just two wheels. Thanks to the incredible flexibility that RS-QR adapter brings to the Racing Series ecosystem, we're excited to confirm that the entire range of Momo steering wheels can now be driven on the real and virtual track. So whether you prefer a wood-grained heritage option, a leather-finished wheel influenced by street racing, or even real, authentic racing wheels, you can now choose your style of racing from a collection of over 100 Momo steering wheels. Now, drifting is one of the many disciplines in Momo's DNA, and one driver who demonstrates ultimate mastery of that discipline is Matt Field. Let's take a look at him in action.
75 is all it takes for a pair of tires to burn off.
What up, everybody? I'm Matt Field, and I am a professional drifter. When I was like 16 years old and got myself a car and tried to do donuts, I was like, oh, I could do donuts. Like, let me try to do some figure eights. And I was like, I could do figure eights. I was good at it right away, and I was like, this is awesome, let's keep going. It completely consumed my life immediately. The community is really what has moved drifting so far forward. It's all based off of people giving it their all, and people like me who say, like, drifting is my life, and I'm gonna do everything that I possibly can to elevate the sport. But you know what's freaking amazing? You could wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm gonna be a drift driver. And you actually could. And even if you wanna take it one step further and be like, I think I wanna be a professional drift driver, you probably can. It's crazy. Maybe it's not realistic for you to be able to buy my race car. Well, there's only one thing for you. You gotta get in the sim. Between balance and the strive to get better, it's like drifting keeps you completely consumed because there's always that next step.
Matt shows the incredible feel and skill it takes to dance a drift car around the track like that. Now, to perform at that level, you need to be at one with the vehicle. And so, when we went about creating a sequential shifter and handbrake for the Racing Series ecosystem, we committed to a product that would give you that same sense of sensation, feel, and precision as the real thing. What we developed was the RS shifter and handbrake, a two-in-one solution that gives you the tactile feedback of a real sequential shifter along with the authentic feel of a handbrake. You can effortlessly change between the two modes by changing the handle position along with the flip of a switch, and you get a premium feel from either mode. In testing, we've had consistently great responses to the superb tactile feedback from the shifter. And just focusing on that for a second, it's important to say just how much effort that it takes to achieve this. Not just the feeling itself, but actually ensuring that you continue to get that feeling after many, many hours of racing. We have drivers who race 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, 48 weeks a year, or even more. And when you then break down the number of gear shifts that happen in that time, you end up with some pretty incredible, if not mind-blowing numbers of cycles. In our rigorous product quality testing, If our design isn't achieving those numbers of cycles, then it doesn't pass. And we go back again and continue to iterate until we achieve the highest standard of reliability. That process has become a hallmark for Logitech G Sim racing products. It's this level of detail in development that really takes a significant amount of time. Customization is the North Star in our racing series ecosystem, and G-Hub plays a vital role in that. This is where you can really fine-tune the response of the RS shifter and handbrake. You can tune the precise actuation point of the shifter or adjust the sensitivity of the handbrake to suit your racing style. Physically, the height of the handle is adjustable, and as well as the positioning on the table clamp. And that clamp isn't just for tables. It can also be very useful in adapting different setup options when mounting to a racing seat. All of the Racing Series products we're unveiling today remain true to Logitech's wider sustainability goals. Wherever possible, post-consumer recycled plastics, low-carbon aluminum have been used, and packaging is as plastic-free as possible, with even the product protection and internal support all being recyclable. We're incredibly proud to introduce the Racing Series ecosystem, and it complements what we have already successfully achieved in our Pro Series. So it's important to us that the sim racer can now build their setup exactly as they want it, choosing only the parts that they need. To that end, we've introduced a new configurator on our website, which will enable you to build up a solution that fits your exact needs. Due to the multiple options this now provides, it even guides you as to which platforms each choice is compatible with. For the launch of the configurator, we're making the Pro Racing DD11 base for PlayStation available for the first time as a standalone purchase. In addition, the PC-only version will be reduced in price, making your entry to the Pro Series even more affordable. Single, double, or triple platform compatibility depending on your needs. After a simple firmware update via G-Hub, current Pro Racing base owners will acquire full functionality of RS Wheel Hub, RS QR adapter, and RS shifter and handbrake. And now, anyone can enjoy the amazing range of customization options that Racing Series, Momo XG, and Pro Series all bring together. In addition, G923, G920, and G29 owners can now begin upgrading their systems piece by piece by using the racing adapter. Let's say they want to update to a direct drive motor with TrueForce and continue using their pedals and driving force shifter that they already have. Or they upgrade to Pro Pedals with the intention to update to direct drive at a later date. Everything we're doing here is all about giving people options and letting you choose your style of racing. If you want to test drive these products in person, we'll be demoing them at ADAC Sim Racing Expo in Dortmund, Germany from October the 18th to the 20th. And now, back to you, Ujesh.
Thanks, Richard. The Racing Series products we've shown today massively expand our sim racing ecosystem. And most of these products are available for purchase starting today, or will be within the next few weeks, depending on where you live. Since we're talking racing, let's look ahead at the Logitech McLaren G Challenge holiday season, where the best virtual racers in the world will be putting their talents and their setups to the ultimate test. There's over $100,000 in cash and prizes up for grabs, including a $40,000 prize pool, a monthly sweepstakes where you can win a sim racing setup, and even an exclusive VIP experience where you'll attend a live race weekend with McLaren and meet Lando Norris. G-Challenge holiday qualifiers will be live in Forza Motorsports beginning November 7th. To enter, head to logitechgchallenge.com or join the official Logitech G Discord for more information on how to join. Now I'm going to hand things over to SM on our console team to give you an update on a new console headset we're announcing today. Over to you, SM.
Thanks, Ujesh. Last year, we launched the A50X Lightspeed Wireless, a first-of-its-kind, high-performance gaming headset that delivers a unique experience for gamers using more than one gaming system. With the touch of the PlaySync button, you can instantly transport yourself from an immersive PlayStation exclusive to a strategy-based Steam game on PC to playing Halo competitively with your friends on Xbox. We were thrilled to see the amount of enthusiasm that poured out of the Astro community for this reinvention of the iconic A50. The console gaming team at Logitech G has been honored by the community's passion around the Astro series, the A50X Lightspeed gaming headset, and our new groundbreaking placing technology. And we couldn't be more excited today to announce the next innovation in the Astro series, the A50 Gen 5 Lightspeed wireless gaming headset with PlaySync audio. Built on the same Gen 5 platform as the A50X, the new A50 Gen 5 has a streamlined, versatile feature set and makes our unique 3-system switching technology more accessible than ever. Now, with PlaySync audio, A50 Gen 5 enables you to connect to your 3 favorite gaming systems, including Xbox Series X or S, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, PC, and more via USB-C audio, switching between them right from the PlaySync audio button on your headset. A50 is the one headset made to play on all of your systems, all at once. Complete with Pro G graphene drivers, 24-bit Lightspeed wireless, 48 kHz full bandwidth microphone, 7-core DSP processing, Bluetooth dual device mixing, and more, A50 Gen 5 is a powerhouse, high-performance console gaming headset for your multi-platform battle station.
If I heal, are you good?
Yeah, I'll keep attacking. Hey, they want a rematch.
All right, let's switch.
Air camo.
Easy.
Water. There we go.
All right, switch back?
Yeah, let's keep playing.
PlaySync technology breaks down the barriers between gaming systems by becoming the heart of your multi-platform setup, with instant switching between Xbox, PS5, Nintendo Switch, PC, and more. It's all about jumping into your favorite games, wherever you want to play them, on whatever platform is best for you as the player. Ultimately, PlaySync opens up the breadth of the gaming universe and gives you the power to define your play experience. Now that you've seen the new A50 Gen 5 with PlaySync audio, we hope that you're as excited as we are about this new addition to the A50 family. With a powerful and versatile feature set, A50 Gen 5 is the new heart of your multi-platform battle station. And continuing our commitment to sustainability, A50 Gen 5 uses post-consumer recycled plastics and low-carbon aluminum, in addition to near-zero plastics in packaging. Now, let's go over to Ashray, who has some exciting news for streamers and creators.
Thanks, SM. At Streamlabs, our goal is to champion all live streamers. We exist to empower and inspire their creative efforts. Today, we're excited to share several initiatives that will help even more creators on their streaming journeys. Streaming is all about the power of community, and this belief has inspired the release of the Streamlabs plugin for OBS. By breaking down the barriers between our unique solutions, creators can now seamlessly integrate some of the most essential Streamlabs features directly into OBS Studio. This includes some of Streamlabs' most popular tools, including alerts, customizable widgets, overlays, CloudBot for chat moderation and audience engagement, multi-streaming, and the ability to track recent events, all within the OBS interface itself. As a Twitch streamer, growing your channel to reach a wider audience can be challenging. Building your community is one of your immediate goals, but discoverability has always been tough for new streamers. Creating engaging content that resonates with viewers across multiple platforms is more critical than ever. This is where Streamlabs' new AI Game Highlighter comes in. Our new tool is designed to automatically identify the most exciting gameplay moments from your stream and combine them into a highlight reel you can access in our broadcasting software, Streamlabs Desktop. With the click of a button, you can now turn your streams into engaging content for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. By leveraging AI, the Game Highlighter can pinpoint some of the most hype moments of your stream, including clutch plays, opponent takedowns, game-winning eliminations, and more. This not only saves you time manually sifting through hours of footage, but also ensures that you're capturing the most compelling content for your social media channels. Streamlabs AI Game Highlighter allows you to automatically repurpose your Twitch stream into evergreen content that appeals to a wider audience. Our tool does all the heavy lifting for you without the need for complicated video editing solutions. This means you can focus on what matters most, connecting with your audience and growing your channel. By leveraging AI, you can ensure that your content remains fresh and relevant across different platforms. We are so excited to introduce this new tool into Streamlabs Desktop in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for more updates from us in the future. And now, to talk about some other announcements in our PC gaming lineup, here's Arnaud.
Thanks, Ashray. When we released the G915 Lightspeed keyboard in 2019, it was an industry-leading, feature-packed keyboard that introduced many players to the joys of low-profile gaming. Since then, we've gotten a lot of great feedback on what you'd like to see in the next generation. And today, we're excited to announce the G915X, which keeps the features players love and includes the most requested improvements on the 915. Let's take a look. The first upgrade is a completely redesigned galvanic switch. We've replaced the hook-style stem of the original switches with a new POM cross-style stem. This new design improves the overall stability of the key for a better and quieter typing experience, and also simplifies the replacement or customization of your keycaps. And what did we mount on those switches?
PBT keycaps.
They've been upgraded from ABS to double-shot shine-through PBT, offering better resistance to wear and reducing the visibility of the potential oil from your fingers. A key element to a superior typing experience is the quality of build of a keyboard. That's why we've increased the aluminum top plate thickness from 1.2 to 1.5 mm. Let's listen. With key control, any key can become a powerful macro that combines multiple commands to a single key press. Demo time. Here we've turned the G keys into a streaming control deck thanks to our Streamlabs integration. We have commands to start the stream and turn on the Lytra Beam LX lights, go to a break, or switch scenes without having to switch focus from the Streamlabs application. In this next example, we've integrated with Discord and mapped mute self and deafen self to G shift +1 and 2, so players can take control of their Discord audio without switching away from the game. And here in Baldur's Gate 3, we have a key control command mapped to a G key that automatically applies buffs after a long rest. The G915X Lightspeed retains the tri-mode connectivity of the G915, featuring our ultra-fast Lightspeed wireless, Bluetooth, and USB wired connectivity. Also, yes, it's USB-C. We've improved the battery life compared to the original without compromising on performance. At 100% RGB brightness and on light speed, the full-size version of the G915X offers up to 36 hours of continuous use, a 20% improvement over the G915. With backlighting off, it delivers up to 800 hours. Like all our products, the G915X reinforces our commitment to sustainability. It features low-carbon aluminum and a minimum of 30% post-consumer recycled plastic on the black version and 20% on the white version. It comes in full-size and 10 keyless layouts, black and white colorways, with your choice of tactile, linear, or clicky switches. We also have a full-size wired version, available in tactile and linear switch types. The G915X takes everything gamers loved about the G915 and makes it better. It represents the best that low-profile keyboards have to offer. Now, here's Riaz to tell you more about what's next with the G502.
Thank you, Arnaud. The G502 represents the best from Logitech G, a seamless fusion of aesthetics and performance. Over the years, it's achieved a truly iconic status, made possible through the deep collaboration between our designers and engineers acting on the passion for what makes gaming unique and meaningful in the world today. Most of all, we know we would not be here today without you, our community. To celebrate its 10 years of innovation, we want to create something very special for the fans of the G502, a limited edition aluminum G502X Plus. As per its name, it is the first gaming mouse to be designed using sleek and ultra-durable aircraft-grade aluminum alloy. As you saw in this video, each 502X Plus is CNC machined with precision and detail standards similar to the Swiss watchmaking industry. The aluminum is then sandblasted to enhance the surface quality and ensure a uniform finish, then anodized to protect the surface without altering the inherent qualities. This meticulous process results in a tactile experience that is both smooth to the touch and allows the material to develop a natural patina over years of use. It's truly a limited edition with only 502 pieces available. The G502X Plus is more than just a gaming peripheral. It's the way for Logitech to thank its dedicated fans and embody the dedication and passion that goes into every product we create. And here's how you can win one of your own. And now let's give you a glimpse of the future innovations happening right now at Logitech G Labs.
You can't have a breakthrough without breaking some stuff. But that's what happens when you're inventing. When you're trying something new, you keep pushing, keep building, keep taking things apart and putting them back together. You keep feeling uncomfortable until you feel something. It isn't always pretty, but invention rarely is. There's a lot happening over here, and we can't wait till you see what's next. Until then, let's keep playing.
Play for All reflects our promise to build a gaming universe where everyone feels included, can be themselves, and have fun. It's a mission we're incredibly proud of and drives us every day. As we wrap up today's announcements, I want to thank you for joining us. It's ultimately you that inspires us. We all play games and love what we do. And part of that is working hard to build the best gear we can. So as we like to say at Logitech, keep playing.
Welcome to the breakthrough era, the get knocked down and get back up era, the yo, how did you do that era, the keep playing era. Let's do this. Play for the performance, the speed, the thrill, the dream, the joy. Play for the culture, play for the breakthrough. And once you hit it, you know what to do. Keep playing.